Hello and welcome to this video on how to use my financial dashboard for your restaurant. This Excel template will help you get on top of your books for your restaurant or cafe. Don't worry, you don't need to be skilled at using Excel or accounting. You just need to follow the instructions in this video and it will work perfectly for you. If you haven't yet downloaded the Excel template discussed in this video, check out the link in the description below this video to download it free of charge. My name is Sumith Dissanayake and I am the Managing Director of MNS Accounting. We provide restaurants and cafes with bookkeeping services that will be cheaper or the same price as your current bookkeeper. We also update your books every week so you can make informed decisions every single week. Too many restaurants and cafes in Australia don't have up-to-date financial information to make decisions on week to week. There's nothing worse than not having the financial information when you need it to make the business decisions you need to make. Now I'm going to show you step by step how you can use this template. I want this video to be something you can bookmark and refer back to when you need it. Ideally, you would update this template for your business once a week to help you make better business decisions. Once set up, it takes less than 5 minutes a week, a small investment to make high quality informed decisions. Alright, so let's go through a couple of scenarios. Firstly, I want you to imagine you are sitting down to fill out this template. It's a Monday afternoon and you are committing to fill out this template at the same time every week. Right, let's go into the template. As you can see, you only need to fill the yellow highlighted cells. And this area here, that's where you input the data. And this area here, you will see the output or the measures or the various parameters for your business that will help you make business decisions. Right, let's start from the date. Okay, so we'll take the last week, weekend in 25th 8 2019. Right, and before I go to the weekly figures, which we will update on weekly basis, I will go to the go and establish the monthly figures. Number one, so what's my rent? So say my rent is 5,000 for the month, and my electricity is say 1,500 per month, and gas 500 per month, and I have a manager who is for whom I pay say $5,000 gross, and I multiply that by 1.095 to include the super. And I have some equipments I have rented from another business that I use in my cafe or the restaurant. So say my equipment rental is $500 per month. And the other overheads like bookkeeping fees, accounting systems, filing fees, tolls, or anything else that you will incur for your business, the total of that is good enough, say $500. So all these numbers you can take from your accounting system or reading through your financials. Right, so we now established the monthly figures. Let's go and check out or establish the weekly figures. Right, so first thing is the average transactional value. We call it ATV in cafes and restaurants commonly. So how much is my ATV? Okay, for example, my ATV is $20, and number of customers that I bring into the business every week, or the number of transactions that goes through the POS system every week. Say it is 1,000, and COGS, that is cost of goods sold. So you can find this number from your accounting system, or sometimes you know that by heart, like you know that number for you for your business. Perhaps it is generally running from 30% to 40%, so I will take 35% as my COGS. And staff wages, once again, you can get this number from your accounting system or the payroll system once you finish with your payroll for previous week. Say that is like 5,500 including super. And my target profit, I need to earn say $2,500 every week. So then I'll be happy with this business. Okay. Now we have finished entering all the input data that we need, and then let's go to the output section. Okay, first output or the first key business highlight is my forecasted profit. So okay, with these numbers that we have sort of established here, so as you can see, now you have a profit of 4,390 per week, which is above your target profit. That's really good. Okay, number two is your operating profit. I have left another column, cell here for you to do some sensitivities around your profitability if your customer numbers are changing. Say your customer numbers are going up to 1100, then as you can see, your profit for the week will go up to 5690. Similarly, if your customer numbers are going down, say to 800, then your profit numbers are going down accordingly. So that's one of the sensitivity that you can do around it, but you don't need to panic here. Like, okay, say your customer numbers are dropping to 800. Now you need to see like whether there's any possibility that you can change your ATV to catch up. Say if your ATV is going to be 23 instead of 20, as you can see, your profit will jump up again. So even 22 would give you more than what you're targeting. So that's a good tool. That's a good indicator for you to play around. So another thing that you can do is like, okay, see, is there anything that you can do to improve or reduce your cost of goods sold? If you can reduce it by 2%, for example, see the impact that's going to make to your profitability. And also, like if you can manage your staff better, and say you can cut another 400 from your wages for the week, and that will lift your profit up again. So simple things like that will help you work around it. And also, like, for example, another thing, okay, if you finish with your equipment rental, so you don't have any equipment rental, see your profit will go up with that. And if you can reduce your overheads again, your profit will go up. Right, and if you can sort of do a deal with the deal with the service provider like electricity or the gas service provider, and then if it's going to come down, then your profitability will go up. Right, so I think we've done enough with the profitability. Right, next thing is the break even. That is like the target sales that you need to cover all your cost and expenses. So in this scenario, so your break-even sale value is 11,725. If you make 11,725, your business is breaking even. No profit, no losses. And for you to achieve that, you need 533 customers coming in every week so that you are breaking even with your business. And the next thing here, it says like, okay, how much of sales I need to make to achieve my target profit of 2,500. If you make 456 dollars every week, you will achieve your target profit with the numbers here. Right? Isn't that good enough? So now you can understand your business better, and then you can change few things to get better outcome from your business. Okay, next thing here, what I have done just to give you a bit of a help to be on top of your compliance and the cash flow. I have done some estimation here for you to understand, okay, what's going to be my super liability, PAYG liability, GST liability, and total BAS. Like it's basically the PAYG and GST, what I'm assuming here. This again, you need to establish the relationship, like how much money you are withholding from the wages, for you to understand the exact amount of PAYG. Sometimes it is ranging from say 15% to 20%, 30%. So we need to look at the numbers from your balance sheet and then establish number. If I establish that, say, okay, my PAYG withholding, I'm withholding 15% overall for all my managers and all my staff wages. When I enter that, I get a number here which says 12,214 per quarter. That's going to be my PAYG liability. And the GST again, like you collect some GST when you sell the product, and then you also get some input tax when you are buying the products and services. So once you know, okay, what's the pattern is in how much I need to pay, if I bring if I owe ATO like $10, and how much I can collect from my purchases, then you can establish number. For example, I think, okay, if my sales is 10, if my GST on sale is $10, and if I'm sort of recovering $4 out of it from my rent and the other expenses, then I would say, okay, what I need to pay to the ATO is 60%, right? That is basically $6 out of the 10, and that will tell you, like, you need to be you need to get ready for 29,374 BAS obligation, or the BAS bill, at the end of the quarter. So you can set the money aside or have a plan ready for you to sort of achieve that. Right. So I'm sure now you've got a better understanding of this little tool, how you can use it and get the best benefit of it. And thanks for watching this, and I hope this helps you to stay on top of your books. If you have any further questions, feel free to email me at sumith@mnsaccounting.com.au. My email again, sumith@mnsaccounting.com.au. I'll also put my email address in the description. Thank you.